Doesn't that just take you back, LaDonna?
It does. Yay. Throwback Thursday. I love it. A few days. Because Olivia, fairs are starting now. It's that time of year.
It really is. So, welcome to all of you to Throwback Thursday. It's a brand new month. Woo! September. Today's the first day of September. We had such an amazing summer. It's time to get into the fall season, fall flavors, fall colors, and definitely state fairs is one of my top favorite memories, going to the state fairs. Carnivals, circus,
Yes.
you name it.
Yes. When I was growing up, that we had our county fair, I think it's what it was called. It was a little county fair. And then we moved to Texas and I went to the Texas State Fair. Oh my gosh. Completely different, but so many great memories. So many great memories from my childhood going to the county fair. And we used to do I'm sure they still do it, but the cow judging and the pig judging, and you could do quilts and they would judge were. And my favorite thing is when we were in school, we had to take some kind of vegetable or fruit and we had to make something out of it. And I took potatoes and made a potato man. And I won like second prize for that. And it was I still remember that. It was amazing.
So please share with us if you've got some favorite carnival or fair memories. Share them with us today. Throw them up in the comments. We'd love to discuss them with you. And LaDonna's got some, special slides prepared. And you won't believe the price of a ticket back then. So hang on. We will share with you that in just a moment. As always, we like to start off with outfit of the day. So what is your throwback outfit of the day, LaDonna?
Well, I'm not going to be able to wear this very much longer because it's very lightweight, but I love this top. It's lightweight, and I always put like a little cami under it. And I chose my red one because, we're going into Labor Day this weekend. So getting that red, white, and blue out. And it has the eyelet, which, I love the eyelet, and it's loose fitting. So for the humid days that we're having right now, it's perfect. And I have my faux pearl earrings, my hoop earrings, which I love. And just, being comfy, but being styling, So yeah, that's my outfit of the day. And I see you have your animal print on. I love animal print.
Thank you, LaDonna. And I'm getting to see your style come out. I see what you like to favor, right? Like the soft fabrics, the eyelet lace. I think you look glamorous today with the pearls and the lace. Like
Thank
that's a
you.
winning combination.
This is my style. I love eyelet and soft and just easy flowing.
And so today, because of, I'm thinking of fairs and carnivals. One of my favorite things to do as a kid is my dad would take us to, P.T. Barnum and Bailey Circus. And I can remember my very first circus outing with my brothers and, seeing the animal shows, right? Like seeing the elephants and the lions. And so that's why I felt inspired.
I love it.
Animal print today, and I've got these heart glasses on in every single style, and look, they are actually in leopard print style.
See, I love that. And you have the perfect necklace on with that top and sweater. Yeah. It's not too long, but it's not too short either. I love it. And
then look at my earrings. They're also leopard print.
Oh my gosh. See, I love that. I used to have a pair of leopard print heels and a top and sweater. And I wore the heels out because I just love the leopard print heels, and they're kind of hard to find now, so hopefully I'll find some soon.
Excellent. So please share with us your outfit of the day. It's something that we just love because, we're on video and it's just makes you feel a little bit of, just an extra sense, right, of accomplishment that you put yourself together and have this beautiful outfit.
Yes. And, I think it says a lot for you and I when we come on and we are fit and we're in style. It's all about everything else that we do. We just want it to be perfect for the audience because it is all about you, our audience.
Exactly. So please share with us your commentary and let us know what you're wearing today. What gives you, right, your sense of confidence, etc. What colors and mood or mojo are you in today? All right. So before we dive into today's topic, we want to celebrate our August gift card giveaway winners. So we ran a contest the entire month of August because it's National Picnic Month, and we asked for your recipes. So yes, we asked for your recipes, and so many of you submitted recipes for breakfast, lunch, dinner items, drink items. We so appreciate that. And so now we're going to do a special drawing. And LaDonna's feeling pretty generous. She's going to give 3 gift cards. Wow,
Yes,
LaDonna.
because we had so many come in. I was just blown away how many came in and so many different kinds of recipes. And the good thing about it is some 3 people are going to win gift cards. And next week, between now and then, we are going to put together a virtual recipe book with all the recipes included. So I can't wait to see how that's all going to come together, but it's going to be fabulous. And then, Olivia, like you and I talked, we're going to do this again for the holidays, maybe, later on. So, all right. Are you ready for our first name?
Yes, I was thinking like maybe we'll do like a nice flip book or digital magazine and feature all
Yes.
the recipes of everybody.
Yes.
So
Yes.
here we
And then
go.
when we do the holiday one, we can just add it together. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
Okay.
So shake
All
it up really good. Let me get the names on the screen ready for you. So this is our
Okay, so
announcement.
Michelle Lazari, may have done that wrong. Michelle Lazara. She's the first one.
Michelle. Oh my gosh. Congratulations, Michelle.
Yay,
Wow.
Michelle. Yay. She is one of our LinkedIn friends, correct?
Yes, she's
Yes.
the CEO of Love a Foodie Spices.
Yes, yes. I've been doing lots of research on her spices. I can't wait to go shopping. I don't have to order them. I don't think. I think I can get them local. So that's awesome. So that's our first one.
And I think she submitted that recipe for the Italian pork tenderloin sandwiches.
Yes, yes, yes. And it sounds yummy. Okay, second one. Oh, I'm so glad. Sophia McMorris.
Sophia won? Oh my
Yes.
God! Sophia.
She put in for drinks. She sent me 2 recipes for drinks, which was fabulous because it was different. Oh my gosh.
God.
And her drinks taste good with and without alcohol. I've tried them both ways.
It's a family picnic, right? These are family picnics ideas.
But with or without alcohol, they both taste yummy, delicious. So, and fruity and refresh. So that's number 2.
Sophia. Wonderful.
Okay. Then we have Jennifer Moore. Jennifer Moore. She is one of my Facebook buddies.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So she's in one of the groups that I'm in. So that's great. And she put in 2 recipes. One of them was for a drink like dessert type. And then another dessert. So yeah, so she put in 2. So that's awesome. Awesome. Yay. Yes. I'm excited. I can't wait to let them know that they have won, and hopefully one of them or all of them will get on and comment.
Yes. So congratulations, Michelle, Sophia, Jennifer. Very well deserved. We so appreciate your amazing participation. And because we're earth friendly, these are digital gift cards and you can use them on homesweethometreasures.net. Yes.
And as a winner, let's just say you are not ready. You can always gift your gift cards. You don't have to use them yourself. You can gift them because it's all electronically done. So it's fabulous. But why not go ahead and get yourself a gift?
Exactly. That is amazing. So I'm so glad we run these contests. It makes it so much fun and hopefully gets you to check out the website if you had not visited the website before. I mean, you'll never know what you're going to find. That's why we come on twice a week, Throwback Thursday and Monday Mojo, and give you little sneak peek previews of what's available because you just might be surprised. Gotta have it, gotta love it. You didn't even know it.
You gotta have it. You gotta love it. And you know what? And Olivia is right. The other day, she asked me about a top that she wanted. It was gone. It was gone. You know, we don't buy 10 tops, the same because we buy out people. So we only had one of those tops gone. Within the first 24 hours, it was gone. I'm putting it online. So gotta act fast. Act fast.
And true to LaDonna's point, I mean, they don't have the multiples, right, that you would find in a store or sizes. So, there's a variety of sizes. So if you are looking for a particular size, you better act fast.
Exactly. And one good thing about our website, let's say you are in a medium top, our website is so friendly. You can literally go in, ladies, tops, mediums, and it'll bring up all the medium tops.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay.
It's so easy. Of course, we want you to go through the entire site, but we've also made it very easy for people that are on the go. So many of us are on the go anymore, and you can do it from your phone or laptops, tablets, whatever.
That is fantastic. So awesome. So yes, so hopefully each time we run those gift card contests, you are able to participate. And it's a great way to experience the website for yourself. So we're wrapping up the summer. We're looking for brand new content for the fall here, and so we want to invite you to join us in the conversation. Talk to us. What topics are you most interested in? What items are you looking for? So always, even if you're watching this on replay, comment and let us know what you'd like to see in the show as we plan out the rest of the year. Right.
Yes.
So September themes, October themes, November themes, December. We want to input your ideas and make this show inclusive of you too. So, but yeah, so I wanted to, before we dive into our topic too, show you my Throwback Thursday picture. I finally found one, LaDonna. I know you've shared some pictures before, but I just haven't found one. So I want to show you my school photo. Are you ready to see this? So this is me when I was in 4th grade.
Oh, look at how cute you are. Oh my gosh. And your hair's perfect there too, just like now. Oh my gosh. You people that have perfect hair drive me crazy.
So this is school picture day, 4th grade. There I am. I actually came from the science fair and I won a medal. So I was like, I'm going to wear my medal.
I was going to ask you what that was about. Oh, do you remember what you did to get it?
I did a project on alcohol. The effects of alcohol and drunk driving.
Oh my goodness. See, look at that. Talk about family time. You made all those 4th graders aware, right?
I did. Yes.
Good. Good.
And I'm just laughing at this picture too because my mother loved to dress me up in like these pink frilly princessy dresses. I had a whole collection, and so this was one of them. And I wore this to school. Like I wore this to school.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's awesome. And my girls still hate me to this day because they're 3 years apart. They look very similar in the face of each other. I used to like to dress them the same. And it drove them crazy. And of course, they didn't tell me till they got older and then they quit dressing the same. But I used to buy 2 of the same in the same, just different sizes. And I loved them dressing the same, and they did not. And I always loved dressing them in their little dresses and skirts. And yeah, that didn't last long either.
And now we just have boys for grandsons, right?
I do. And, I had preppy grandsons, when I was dating my husband when we were 15, not husband and wife. He wasn't all into clothes and stuff. I guess it's just from where we were, where our families were on a budget. And maybe that's why, but we didn't have fancy shoes and clothing. But my goodness, one of their shirts are $100 or more. Their shoes are $200. We would have went barefooted, I guess. But yes, my preppy boys. So.
That is so funny. But yeah, I had a lot of fun digging through some photos to grab that gem. And if you've got some Throwback Thursday photos you want to share with us, drop it in a comment. Let us know. We'd love to feature it. Join the conversation.
Oh, please. We love to see those photos. Bring them on. Yes.
Bring them on, indeed. All right. So now let's get into our topic today. So please share with us your favorite carnival or fair memories as LaDonna brings up these slides. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, look at the Ferris wheel. Everyone loves to ride a Ferris wheel, right? Look at that. And look at the ticket. That's from 1940 there on the screen. And it was less than $1 to get into the fair. Can you imagine? And, I'm just going to be honest with you, Olivia. Did you know that the fair started that far back in 1940s?
No, I didn't know. And I'm amazed you even found this ticket for this price.
I know. It's crazy, and tickets for the fair, we didn't have the state fair here in Texas there, I guess, for a year or two, maybe because of COVID. And then we missed it last year, but we go every year and it just gets more and more expensive. But the good thing is that the schools give away fair tickets for the kids. At least we don't have to pay for them. But still, you're trying to find a Dr. Pepper can or a Coke can, or a lot of times they do a food drive. So you take a certain amount of canned food and you get into the fair for a less of a price. And that's really good. Always see if your fairs are doing that, because then you can help feed the hungry as well and fill up these food pantries for the holidays. And then, we just threw in some, Throwback Thursday items, the peace sign. And look at that van full of the swim gear, the 80s. I mean, the gumball machines. Look at the roller skate. Did you see the roller skate? Don't see those too much. Photo albums. You really don't see photo albums around much anymore. But anyway, just going back to the past brings up so many great memories.
I know. I'm looking at that flip phone and I think it's so funny.
And the CD. Look at the CD and the cassette. I mean, oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're here on Throwback Thursday. So, this is a time when we can reminisce on some of these items. And so we invite you to do the same.
Yeah, the rotary phone and the yearbooks. I mean, it's crazy. I'm going to have to find my yearbook. Maybe I have some. I don't know. But it's, I'm sure it's completely changed. Now, they engrave their names on them and it's all fancy. But yeah.
And I used to remember having those floppy disks. Like I had a stack of them.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my God.
When we were still using 8 tracks when I was a kid in the 70s. It was still an 8 track. So you go from the 8 track and then you go, I mean, it's just so much. The same thing with movies. Your movies were on beta. Then they went to DVD and then they went to the little disc and then they went to the square disc. And I have no idea where we're at now. I've got to get it all into the cloud. Going to the Texas State Fair, they're already talking about the fair food. When I was a kid, I never remember anyone talking about the food at the county fair. But I mean, that is as big as anything at the Texas State Fair is the food. The corn dogs, what are they going to fry this year? The ice cream, they're going to fry the marshmallows, they're going to fry the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, all fried, and they're in a contest to see
what fried Oreos.
Yes.
That was my favorite.
Yes. When we went to the fair, that is one thing our parents, even though we didn't have a lot of money, they always made sure we got to go to the fair. And they used to have, in our county fair, we used to call it the Crash Up Derby Fair. where they took cars and crashed into each other. And then they would have the puff derby, which it was women driving, banging into each other. Well, I'm sure that's not righteous enough now for people to do at the fairs, because they were rough. People would get hurt. Cars would catch on fire. I don't know if they do that anymore in the fairs. Did you ever see that at one of your fairs, Olivia?
I mean, I remember seeing like the go-kart races, right? You could like make your homemade go-kart and do a race, and that was always fun too.
So they didn't do the dangerous stuff like
no,
I still remember as a kid going to that, the cars catching on fire, and I mean they were banging into each other to win, so it's crazy how times have changed. Well, they don't do that at the state fair. But they do have delicious food. I can't wait to get the tater twister. I think it's called tater twister taters. A tornado, it's really thin potato all stacked up. And then the kids always like, my Misty loves the turkey leg, and we always complain how expensive it is. And, the kids like the funnel cakes and I mean, yes.
Can't go wrong with the funnel cakes. Yeah. So here in Jacksonville, there's Clay County Agriculture Fair that I think should be coming up pretty soon. But in honor of animal print, I love the petting zoo. So they always bring out, the different animals that you can pet. And I just got a kick out of those because they bring like their prize animals, right? There's like 4-H clubs or, families that breed certain animals, and they wear their ribbons and they come out. I love the 4-H involvement, all the children out and showcasing their crafts or projects throughout the year.
Yes.
So that's fun for me to see.
Ours used to do that. Yes. I always submitted something for the 4-H sewing type because I was always doing the sewing. So I'd always submit something. One year it was, they wanted a skirt and top outfit. And I remember making that pink skirt with a pink flower button down top. And that was one of my first dates out with Mark, I remember. So I must have been about 15, 16 years old. So, yeah, that was pretty incredible. And then
that's a throwback. That's
another throwback. Yeah. And sorry, honey, we're throwbacks now. But, the cotton candy was always so big, and the caramel candied apples, the red. I mean, it was just, it was a lot of fun, a lot of great memories.
Bobbing for apples. That was used to be a contest that we had at the fair.
Oh, yes. And, you can't do that now. You haven't been able to do that for years. Even at the school carnivals, they don't let you do that anymore because of germs, because you're bobbing in the same water. But back then, nobody even thought about germs.
We didn't think about it back then.
I don't know why we're not dead. I mean, I used to be riding around in the car, parents smoking in the car, no seat belts, no car seats for the kids or babies.
Oh, you just made me think of the hay rides. I love
the hay rides. Now, that's usually in Halloween when we did that. Love the hay rides.
The bales of hay on the, the wagon. We just sit on top of those and just bounce around.
Yes, loved that. So yes, the fair brings back a lot of memories.
It sure does.
So, and different states have fairs different times. So I would love to hear from people. Say, hey, you've already had your fair. You're getting ready for your fair. So I did not realize the first established in 1765, the Harris County Exhibition is the oldest continuously run agricultural fair in North America. Can you imagine still having that fair? And when we looked online, these pictures came up for that year. Historically, the property was developed and continues to be maintained by the Windsor Agriculture Society. And you just talked about your agriculture fair. Primary purpose is hosting the annual exhibition to promote awareness for the agricultural. So the Hants County Exhibition Park continues to be owned and maintained by the Windsor Agricultural Society for the primary purpose of annual agriculture exhibition. Isn't that amazing? Amazing that it's still going year after year. I wonder if they didn't have theirs during COVID. I don't know. I mean, I was surprised when they canceled the Texas State Fair because of COVID, but they did.
Mm.
You know, it's a huge, huge thing. And then and imagine all the money that everyone was out, the vendors, the food vendors, the vendors that sell items there, the rides. I mean, I can't imagine how much money was lost because of COVID.
You know, I just think it's just good old fashioned fun, right?
Yes.
We didn't have like the fancy rides. Like you're not going to find like Disney theme park type of rides. They're kind of rickety.
No. But they are very expensive now. Rides are very, very expensive. But you know what? It is such a great memory. I took my girls to the fair, to the Texas State Fair. They've never been to my hometown county fair because we moved out of there before then. But the Texas State Fair, they've been going for years and years and years. And then I started taking my grandbabies to the Texas State Fair. And the car show is huge. They all love getting in the cars.
And I think it's just a lot of pride for people, you know, to come out, especially the vendors or the people who are, you know, in these right crafts or, you know, skills, and they want to preserve them and they want to take pride and show them off.
Yes, absolutely.
Wonderful. I love these historical facts.
All right. And there's a Niagara Agriculture Society, 1792 to 1805. And again, we talk about the organization and the improvements of agriculture in Ontario was founded at Niagara. So again, it's just more history about the fair, when it started, how it's going. They imported new varieties of fruit trees to the Niagara Peninsula in 1794 and sponsored the first agriculture fair in Queenstown in 1799. I mean, it's just, I had no idea the first fairs wouldn't even been in the United States. But then you think about it now, well, of course it should be. The U.S. wasn't here as long as some areas, you know? But again, I didn't think about it. In my mind, it was just in the U.S., but it wasn't. So I hope this brings some history to life for others, not just myself. I mean, did you know any of this information, Olivia?
No, I didn't know it went back that far. And also there's real purpose, right, in introducing new plants and new trees to the region.
There's a whole like tent building. I guess it's a building now that the agriculture is in. You know, they have Elsie the cows there so that you can pet her. There's vendors set up to tell you about what grows best in our areas and in your area and how it all started. They always have a thing about cotton. I mean, they go into a lot of work to be at the fairs. It's amazing.
It takes a lot of work to you know, put together a fair, right? There's a lot of coordination, logistics. So I always admire the people, the organizers that are able to do that.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely. All right, this is a recipe from Rhonda. I'm not going to say her last name correctly. Can you figure it out, Olivia?
DeRosiers? Rhonda DeRosier?
Maybe. It's close, I bet. So this is a Ritz cracker casserole. That sounds so good. Listen to the ingredients. Egg noodles, can't go wrong with those. Sour cream, green onions, Ritz crackers, butter. And she tells you to go ahead and buy a already rotisserie chicken so you don't have to cook your own chicken and tear it apart, and cream of chicken with herbs soup. You just throw it all together and put it in a casserole dish. And how yummy does that oh, I can That sounds yummy.
That does sound yummy. Oh my gosh, Rhonda, thank you so much. I mean, you submitted this up to the last minute here.
Yes,
We so
yes.
appreciate you on the, yeah.
Yes. And in the second part, the next slide, it's going to tell you how to put it all together. But it's so easy. Look at it. You just put it all in a bowl, mix it all up, crumble up the crackers. Oh my gosh. And you have dinner in 25 to 30 minutes it takes to cook, probably just to melt everything together. And, she said you can also add shredded cheese. I mean, I could just imagine the ooze when you cut into that. It's almost like a lasagna, but it's a noodle. But it's completely different. It's not red sauce. I mean, I love casseroles. And how easy is that to take to a picnic or to a brunch or to someone's house? You could make it ahead of time if you were having lunch or dinner at your house, and then just pop it in the oven. I know my daughter does something similar to this, not exactly like this, but she does use a rotisserie chicken. She puts rice in hers, and she makes it ahead of time and then just throws it in the oven when we get there. Casseroles are good about that.
And I love the crumbly texture of the Ritz crackers. I bet that gives a little extra crunch. So
yes.
I'll be excited to try this recipe.
Absolutely. I haven't tried this one yet because it just came in just in the last couple of days, but I am trying all the recipes to make sure they work before they go into the virtual cookbook. And they're all been yummy. They have all been yummy.
That's fantastic. And that's another throwback moment, right? We used to pass around recipes all the time and, have a recipe cookbook or a recipe card. I think that was a big thing back then, like for, the wedding party or party favor or bachelorette party, to give like a box of recipes and pass them down.
Yes. My mom always had a index card box. I guess you call it. So it fit the index cards in there exactly. And she would have her recipes in there. And, over time, those recipes, I asked my sister, she goes, I'm going to have to look, and she used to have cookbooks and she would write out some of the recipes and put it in the slide it in the cookbooks. But, forever, I would go back and look at that because there was a yummy chocolate gravy. You don't hardly ever hear anyone eating chocolate gravy anymore. But when I was a kid, that was special to have chocolate gravy and homemade biscuits. Yummy, yummy. We didn't worry about our hips back then because we were so energetic as a kid, so yeah. Homemade biscuits and gravy and so many things. So as always, be kind to one another. Remember, it's all about a journey. You never know what someone is enduring, so be kind. Our world, be kind. Let's make our world a more kind and tolerable environment to thrive together. Find happiness in life, the little things in life, all to help you have a more enjoyable and productive week. That's what Olivia and I try to do, is put together a program that you can take back with you and thrive with it, motivate you. Go down memory lane with your significant other or with a kid, one of your kids or all of your kids, your grandkids, your neighbor, work associate. Find someone to go back to memory lane. At Home Sweet Home Treasures, we aim to please, to give you the best deals, the variety, the quality that you deserve. And it's my pleasure to give you the best customer service you're ever going to find. I wrap everything. It comes to you intact. Everything's greatness. It's a package that you can't wait to get. Once you get one of them, you're excited to get the next ones. Spreading lots of hugs as we learn and work together to save our earth, one landfill at a time. Guys, we just had a huge article. The town next over from us is changing their recycling because they found that their recycling company wasn't recycling correctly and they were just throwing it away. So they found another recycling company to handle the recycling, and people were upset. It's going to cost them an extra almost $3 a month. And I know that adds up, but that almost $3 a month, and if the company will recycle your items, it's well worth it. It is well worth it. Remember, the top I have on could take up to 100 years to go back into the earth. So remember that. Plastic takes millions of years, thousands of years, some of it. Lots of toxic, so it can't be burned.
Yes. So, I mean, this is the reason why LaDonna's in the business that she is in with resale and vintage items, because we want to breathe new life into these items and find them a good home versus throwing them out. And she's always so crafty with some ideas about how to repurpose and reuse some other items too. So stay tuned for that episode when we're going to be sharing with you some holiday crafts.
Yes.
With items you probably already have around the house. They can just, mix and match together.
That's what I always try to do, is get you where you don't have to purchase anything. I try to get crafts where I think you may have it laying around your house.
And if you haven't watched that video yet on where you can make your own glue, it's up on her YouTube.
Olivia was surprised with that one because everyone doesn't have glue laying around. So I wanted to make sure I give them choices,
Make your own glue, Mod Podge with LaDonna. So I think you need to make a separate video of that. I think you talked about it on one of the crafting things, but maybe make a standalone video.
Oh, yes, that would be good. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So, yeah, you can follow us on YouTube, homesweethometreasures.net, and catch up on all the episodes of Monday Mojo and Throwback Thursday there, and subscribe. You can build out the subscribers for LaDonna here. And we are going to extend the fundraiser for one more day. Yes. So all month long, we've been pushing for the Los Angeles Society fundraiser. This is the last call, people. Last call to help with this amazing fundraiser to promote awareness around homelessness, teenage homelessness, etc. And we'd love to present a big check to the founder of the Los Angeles Society, Sadia Colbert, right? We'd love to invite her back on and present her with a check with your contributions by shopping the link. So if you are wondering, what is it that I can shop at homesweethometreasures.net? Coming up is the favorite items reveal. So check out this video that LaDonna has put together. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. And take it away, LaDonna. What are we looking at here?
Okay, so first of all, if you can see the sign, the hanging canvas in the back with the pink purse and the heels and the perfume bottle, it is a gorgeous canvas hanging, and it is brand new. It's never been hung before. It is gorgeous. And then you look at the platter there. That is a vintage platter with silver trim. Look at the beautiful gray flowers. And we're back to the picture. I just wanted to show that picture. It's gorgeous. I need that handbag. Okay, we're back to the platter. Look at the gray floral with the pink flowers. It's a gorgeous serving platter, silver trim. With the holidays coming up, you need the platters. All right, and that is a Halsey Fine China Everglade 400. Hard to find. It is vintage. No chips, no cracks. It is ready. And it is coming the season that we are doing a lot of crafting. So this is a magazine that I found. It does say Easter on it, but don't pay attention to that because it has so many crafting ideas for baby showers, for gifts. It doesn't matter that it's a spring magazine. There's so many cute ideas. I love the techniques that was in here. It goes over, making your own everything. Now look at this cutie here. It is a Bottle Buddies crafting idea, hard to find. And it's for bottles. You put this girl on bottles. It's for teachers. What a good way to put like a bubble bath, a bottle of bubble bath, and then put this little girl on top of it for a thank you for your teacher. You could do that year round. But the holidays are coming up. So we give this will be a crafty idea that maybe your kiddo can help you put it together and give to your teacher. Now, these are like cross-stitch plastic canvases. I think there's like 12 or 13 in there, and they're going to come all together as a bundle. Just another way for you to craft during the holiday season with your yarns. And then look at this floral dress. It is a small and it is sleeveless with the rounded neckline, but look at the colors. It's all in the reds, the pinks, and khakis. It's a must-have. Cute with a little sweater. So I know, Olivia, you found something on there that you have a question about.
I love that dress.
Yes.
Those are just my flowers too.
Yes. And even though we're going on fall or winter, imagine if you could put a white sweater or a off-white sweater, an ivory sweater with that, even a black sweater, because it does have some dark colors in it. Gorgeous. Does not matter that it's sleeveless, because, just wear a sweater or a cover up on it. I own lots of sweaters and shawls and cover ups, whatever you want to call it, because I do not let the weather keep me from wearing my favorite tops.
And so we do have a coupon code for you, and you can use it for the fundraiser today. So let me pull up the coupon code. It is, you guessed it, FAIR. FAIR. We'll take 15% off your order all of tonight, Thursday night through Friday evenings, midnight Central Standard Time.
Yes.
Look at all these beautiful items that's available for sale.
Absolutely. So you've got new items, used items, like new items, no junk, vintage items. Everything is clean. It is sterilized. It is ready.
And remember, because we're still making this last call for the fundraiser for the Los Angeles Society, you will get a free bracelet with your order as well too. So
Yes.
Be sure to use your code WORD and you'll get a bracelet on top of it. I mean, that is amazing. Win-win for everybody.
Yes. 15% off, get a free bracelet. 40% of your purchase goes to the Los Angeles Society. I mean, this is a great time to place your order. Start buying your gifts for your family and friends, stocking stuffers, all these parties you're going to.
Exactly. So we hope that you enjoyed those sneak peek of the fave items reveal. All right. And we're going to close it out with just some friendly reminders. Let's give another round of applause. Let's do that. Let's give another round of applause to all of our amazing August gift card giveaway winners. So I'm going to bring up those. So here we go. So what do they have to do to win? They submitted a recipe to our August Picnic Month contest, and each recipe earned them an entry, right? So if you submitted 2 recipes like Sophia and Jennifer, their names were entered in twice. And so that was,
Yes.
so that was amazing participation. And then Michelle, we'd love to have you on the show as a guest. And hopefully we'll get some spice samples.
Yes. Oh, that would be amazing. And remember, now we're starting a new month. We'll have a new contest. So the new contest is when you comment on one of our comments, on one of our ads with supporting us. If you're on one of the lives, your name goes in every time, not just one time, but every time. Olivia and I are watching you like a hawk. Your name goes in, and then we're going to pull more gift cards out at the end of the month. And we do that for the Mojo and the Throwback shows. So we give you lots of opportunities. Submit a picture. Give us a throwback moment. Give us a throwback picture. Again, we're going to put your name in the drawing. We want your name in the drawing over and over again. Show us your support.
And it's a way to reward you, because we know your time is valuable. We know that you may not always catch the shows live, but when you even watch on replay and comment there or share it out, we are looking for that. And that's also bonus points when you share it out. Yeah.
Yes, share us.
So we so appreciate you just coming on and supporting us and your amazing participation. So we love the interaction as always. So let's just give another round of applause here to Michelle. So congratulations, Michelle. Your digital gift card is on its way to you. Congratulations to Sophia for not submitting just recipes, but drink recipes. So very innovative, very creative. We so appreciate that variety. And then once again, congratulations to Jennifer Moore. So thank you, ladies.
Yes.
You are all so awesome.
Yes, yes. And then we're going to try to work on that virtual cookbook and have it ready. We're going to try to have it ready for the next show. So be prepared. Get ready.
Stay tuned. Yes, be prepared. Stay tuned. Happy September. Welcome fall. Tune in on Monday Mojo for Labor Day festivals.
Yes, we're going to do festivities, fun facts. Do you really know what Labor Day is all about? I mean, a lot of people don't know. We're going to share that with you.
Yes, so stay tuned for that. That should be a fun episode, giving you a little bit of a history on Labor Day and why we appreciate that holiday so much. So hope you guys all enjoyed today, and we'll see you for Monday Mojo.
Bye. Have a great weekend.
Thanks for watching Throwback Thursday with LaDonna McAbee of homesteadhometreasures.net and Olivia Vo. Here's our YouTube channel. Be sure to like and subscribe. www.youtube.com/C/Home Sweet Home Treasures. And help us by submitting a review. If you have shopped with us before or have liked our website or find our website easy to shop, talk about us on Google. And we would love to review your feedback. We're looking for 5 stars and more. Thank you for watching.